Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's quick tutorial, I will show you how to stabilize shaky footage in Adobe Premiere Pro. If you've ever filmed handheld and ended up with whoopee shout, this is the tool you need. Let's get started. I filmed these weddings handheld. My gimbal couldn't pick and all of that, so I used handheld to do that. You can see that the footage is kind of shaky. You can see it's kind of shaky. It's kind of shaky. It's kind of shaky. Today we're going to look at how to stabilize this clip. So the clip has already been dragged into the timeline. So what we need to do is to go to the effect pan and then search for wrap stabilizer. Yes. Warp. So you see it comes out. You have warp stabilizer from our effect panel here. So you drag it and you drop it on the video feed, on the video clip. So you see that it's telling you, it's analyzing the whole video. Then once you finish analyzing, we'll get from there. After analyzing, you see that it's stabilizing. So, but mind you, it takes a whole lot of time. All right. So while it is analyzing, if you come here, you see the result and all of that. You see it has a way of, this is under the effect control. When you come down, you see stabilizer, and then it has finished analyzing. It has finished stabilizing. So let's go further to look at the clip now. Let's look at it. It's no longer shaky, but something, okay, it's still shaky. This one, you have to cut it off, but something is a bit wrong here. You see what we, under the framing, we have where we say it should stabilize, should crop, and auto scale. Now you just select for it to stabilize. Now it's going to process anymore and then stabilize. Now you see it has already scattered the whole thing, but now we can fix that by coming to scale the frame to full. So we move this. So I'm explaining this thing because at the end of the day, we need to have this thing set. So you see that when I did that before, if I had set this where before setting up the, you can't do that while you just drop the stabilizer. So it's after it has stabilized before you'll be able to go on all of these things. So what we will do now is basically to just, we will have to go up and we'll use our tools to make adjustment. Yes, that's what we'll do. Then so we'll make adjustment to this, the scale size. So we'll just select this so that this can come until we see all of this. So we'll just select this to cover up for our feed. Okay, in that case, it saves us a lot of things from allowing it to just cropped and do it. So we just allow it to stabilize only, or stabilize and crop anyone, but basically it will stabilize the clip. But so it's not all of these things also that you will need to so you have to clip some and all of that. So let's use stabilize and crop. I think that will save us a lot of things, because at the end of the day, the cropping, so it's going to stabilize again. The cropping is most of the time, so this, based on the error, it's stabilize it, and then also you need to, this smoothness by default is at 50, so you could also reduce it. You could also reduce it for the smoothness, maybe between 10, 20, 30, and all of that to see which one does better for you. So all of that, you also look at this one to either change it to position, scale, and rotation. That's the method. Or you change it to just position. Look at all of these settings, because those are the things that will help you. At the end of it, this thing takes a whole lot of time depending on the system you're using. It takes a lot of time to be able to you also have advanced settings where you detail the analysis, and then you either you fast the analysis or you detail it, depends on you. So all of this will now help you to really understand how to stabilize your feed. So you can see it's going back to analysis because I selected detail and I left it back. So everything you do on these settings will determine how your result will come out. So let's allow it to finish. I don't think we should wait, but I believe I've showed you all that you need to do in time of destabilizing the shaky footage. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.